Say, Jody, I understand you spent some time with Mr. Ben Hogan, and he had an influence on this idea. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it was a conversation we were having casually in his office, and he never talked about putting. He always joked that it wasn't that important, but we all know it is. And so, what we were doing in that conversation is talking about a friend's invention that took care of the right hand hinging and unhinging motion. So, I was discussing it with Mr. Hogan, and we talked about would he in fact like me to get him one of those units that restricted the right hand motion. He told me no, and I said, well, why wouldn't you like it? And he said, because it doesn't take care of the left hand going through. And so I went back and started thinking about that, and I came up with this concept of making the unit sit on the side of the putter and also restrict both motions, either the takeaway or the follow through. And I took it back to him and showed it to him, and he liked that concept.
Well, that's great because that, like you said, if it's just one hand, the other hand could break down, the other wrist could break down, and it won't give you that beautiful triangle motion of the putter, the arms, and the shoulders to flow together. So yeah, it's a very easy to apply application for this.
Yeah, I think the key feature is that in the putting motion, if the right shoulder continues to move through impact, then the left wrist won't collapse. And it's hard to tell somebody how to do that, but once they use the Putt Master and they understand what it's supposed to feel like, then the concept conveys to them properly. So again, both wrists need to stay engaged and not unhinge and hinge, and then you'll make a proper putting stroke.
And it's very easy to determine if you are breaking those wrists with the Putt Master because if it's starting to leave my forearms, it's not functioning the way a very pure putting stroke, repeatable putting stroke would work. So that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, I think if you watch your shoulder movement from here, you'll see staying engaged impacts the direction of your putter face. And that creates the consistency that you want to ingrain in your putting motion.
What I love about it, it's so simple, it's so basic, but everyone needs this because it allows them to make that consistent, repeatable putting stroke. I love it. I think it's a simple deal, and we're very happy to be teaming up with Putt Master because I think it's something that will benefit every golfer, make you all better putters, and therefore happier golfers.